I tried to go live. I don't know if it worked.
It should have been all right.
There it probably was.
Huh?
I was probably all right at that location.
Yeah. Upon receipt of
Oh
this,
yeah, I'm definitely live.
Upon receipt of this affidavit, law enforcement agencies shall have 30 days to either pay the aggrieved property owner not requested in the affidavit or issue a denial.
Yeah, so if they get it in the mail today, then that still meets the...
Right.
What are we talking about on that? You have filed some complaints pursuant to 13-21-128.
Yep.
Civil liability for destruction or unlawful seizure of recordings by law enforcement officers. And we're going to see if interference with your recording is sufficient for destruction of it.
Well, considering it lists specifically under number 3 here, a peace officer intentionally interferes with the person's lawful attempt to record an incident involving a peace officer, I would say that qualifies.
I would say that qualifies. But he deliberately kept moving the vehicle to block you, and then, barring that, he blinded you.
Multiple instances. But yeah, blinding me with the spotlights definitely would fall under interference under the legal definition of it. But the first one was he moved his car to block it first.
Right, I saw that one. That was over there on Federal. He kept going back and forth and trying to block you.
Yep.
Yeah, that fucking jackass.
Yep. All yours.
Hey guys, I don't know how the signal will be. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Should we run through? I don't really like McDonald's, but
We can go down to Burger King somewhere.
yeah, Burger King is better.
Not up here though. We'll go down south
Okay.
so that signal's better.
Yeah, out here in Brighton, the signal's pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's
So,
why I don't go live out here hardly.
Yeah, I figured at that intersection I probably was okay. So I don't know how the stream quality is.
Iffy. It's still iffy.
So, give you guys some updates that I'm sure you may see some video from us later. But, so I made a phone call to the mayor 2.5 years ago after they beat me to the ground and stole my phone from me, demanding that I get that phone back. And they prosecuted me for harassment, and I lost. And I appealed, and the appeal came back affirmed. So I was sentenced today. Actually, I was sentenced a 1.5 years ago. And so the judge lifted the stay of that and imposed a sentence. Well, the sentence is not what they asked for. They asked for lengthy jail sentence, lots of community service hours, psychiatric evaluations and treatment. And the mayor got up and said, Your Honor, we just need something in writing from the medical community, the mental health community, to guide us on how we're supposed to deal with Mr. Brandt when he comes to our meetings in our offices. And I said, you could start by following the law.
Yeah.
And the judge just kind of goes, like that. So, no, she imposed standard probation for 12 months. And so that was imposed today. Well, it's funny because we went to the probation office, didn't we? First of all, I had to go, had to make a payment arrangements to pay the $800 and some odd in court costs and fees. And so they have this form that you fill out, and it's on, I agree that blah, 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 under penalty of perjury, of threat of incarceration, blah, 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 all this is true and correct. I'm like, I'm not going to sign that. No, I'm certainly not going to sign that. In fact,
Yes.
Yeah, check all this shit out.
I don't know which are.
Blah, 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 blah. Sign your life away. And, yeah, it's crazy.
The what?
Not limited to imprisonment. Yeah. No. So I went up to the window and I told her I was certainly not going to sign that. So she put refused and told me that it'd probably be sent to civil collections.
We'll probably hit up someplace in North Glen.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
There's a Burger King. Is it on 92nd? Like at the restaurants?
104th and Huron is apparently overhead.
And
104th and Huron.
We waited there for a long time. I go down to probation.
Oh.
What the fuck? So there's this mass of people moving across the building as I'm coming all around from the DA side with the piggy potato on. Left all the windows, and the crowd just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So by the time I came around to probation, there was a whole gaggle of people there, and they locked the windows and they weren't going to serve me. and the one gal did serve me, and they gave me this form to fill out. They said I had to fill this out. And I have to initial this shit that says that I have given consent to come into my home and search my home. What the fuck is wrong with you people? For M3 telephone harassment, you are not going to get access to my home. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
And
like I said.
Yeah, not possess any firearms. I said, this is not Brady Act applied.
This isn't parole. This is probation.
Right, what the fuck? So they have this packet of information that I have to fill out. It's got all kinds of personal information. I don't know what probation wants me to do. But all kinds of shit. Like, when's the last time I saw my children? When's the last time I saw my family? Blah, 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 blah. Have you ever been unsuccessful with probation? You pull the NCIC. I'm not doing that for you. That's fucking 40 pages. I'm not doing that shit for you. List all my sisters.
Don't forget to
I'll
mention
get
the
there.
copyright.
So she gives this to me, right? And she says, you have to fill this out. Only you can fill it out, and you have to fill it out here. You can't take it with you.
Yeah.
And I said, what's the first thing I said when she said I couldn't take it with me? I said, I need another copy of this.
That's right.
I need to have a blank copy of this. Well, we can't do that. You can't have one.
Why
I said,
not?
no, this is a demand under Cora that you will produce that record. I want a full packet. And she said that they can't do that because it's copyrighted.
Copyrighted. County government is copywriting their.
So I asked him if Adams County was a person, and she said no. But here's the thing: it said I even got supervisors and everything. And let me tell you, they were on the phone. The one woman was standing in the middle of the room giving a play-by-play of everything I was doing, which was nothing.
And cameras going everywhere.
And the police did come.
Yes, they did.
And they're like,
so what?
Yeah, I don't think they understand how copyrights work.
Our government is using copyrighted work.
Yeah, they can't sell it.
Yeah.
But they also can't keep it from me. So,
not if they're using it in government.
I said I got substantial issues with this. They're asking for medical information and other questions that I think have the risk of a person, depending on a person's answers, it could be it could self-incriminate them.
Yeah.
And so I think that this needs to have an attorney before I can disclose anything.
Yeah.
And then look at this, financial stability information, right? Check this out. People got to pay attention to these forms. I swear under penalty or perjury of law that the above information is true and complete.
Yeah.
You're not even going to get it. Unless you have probable cause to believe that I've committed some crime with my finances, for which you would need a warrant, I'm not going to give it up.
Oh yeah,
so,
and don't forget to mention, you can't be retired and go on probation. They want you to seek.
Oh yeah, one of those things I had just initial was that I would maintain or seek gainful employment. I said I've been a worthless lazy bum for 10 years and I'm really good at it. I'm not going to look for a job. So
you retired?
Sure. So yeah, life in Brighton has been interesting already today, huh? But the signal's so shitty that I didn't go live. In fact, I didn't even know if I got a signal here.
Yeah, you do.
Do I? Oh yeah, I got the good bars here. My battery's gonna die on me.
There's a good signal. You want to plug in?
Oh yeah, is it a C cable? Yeah.
There you go. You're
Thanks,
on the quick
man.
charger. I'll just turn this one off for now.
There we go. So it turns out that I can turn my brightness down. So hold on. It'll overheat on me if I don't. It turns out that I thought that my fuck cop signs pretty much got the biggest reaction. But it's not even close. This fucking pig. People are violent. They throw things at me.
Yes.
I get more vehement negative responses.
I did not post that video yet of when we were down there on Wadsworth, where the guy threw something.
Some plastic object, huh?
No, it was a wooden object.
Oh, it was a wooden object.
It was a block of wood. And I was like, where the hell? And I'm like, truck comes blazing by.
I have to suspend the stream and call this lawyer back. If I answer the call, then it'll stream the call. So I'll be back, guys. This is Otto's lawyer.
Yep. Resume.
So,
you only have a few people in there.
yeah, I've only got like 18% battery power left, too. So I just got off the phone with Otto's lawyer. Judge Egelhoff is handling his Rule 106, and so these aren't done very often. So there's a little bit of confusion as to where things need to be done, and so he filed a Rule 65 request for stay of execution, and Egelhoff immediately responded that he needs to first try that at the trial court. So he submitted the motion to Judge Rudolph, but it's Friday, and Judge Rudolph is a lazy fuck and has been his entire fucking career, which is why he's still incompetent. So unknown if he'll rule on it today, but he's going to add on to the docket on Monday morning. So if it doesn't get ruled out today, Monday morning court support, he's going to add on to the docket in Rudolph's courtroom and make him do it. And it seems to that if Rudolph doesn't grant it, I think Egelhoff will, but Egelhoff says that procedurally Rudolph has to have the first crack at that. Also, there's apparently, we need to do some investigation, so if you can please get a hold of Carolina and Fort Worth. The word through the grapevine in that process is that apparently there is a warrant hold on Otto out of another state. So we need to get to the bottom of that, because they should be doing an extradition warrant on a fucking misdemeanor.
You know I have her number.
It's a lot of money to waste.
I call her, she didn't answer. Yeah, it's a lot of money to waste. But if I wanted to abuse Otto, and certainly Rockwall County does, I would let him sit there forever. I would never come get him, and I would keep filing requests for more time.
Don't help him out.
Oh yeah, just try it, motherfuckers, and see how that does for you. Do not make people come to Rockwall County and burn it down.
I have van, will travel.
Have van, will travel. So yeah, the request has been filed, and I'm excited that Egelhoff responded so quickly and immediately contacted the lawyer and said, you need to try the stay motion first in the county court. So that means that I think Egelhoff's going to be responsive to it. There's a lot of case law that says that the stay is mandatory. So
hopefully it does the job right. That's what we hope for. Right?
Yeah, I think that if Rudolph doesn't do it, then Egelhoff will. So, but then if we've got to stay, if he's got to hold, we got to figure out what that is. So that's fresh. I don't have a lot of details on that, but if we've got anybody that can try and sleuth that out, I presume it would be out of Rockwall County.
I was going to do an update kind of video here in a little bit, but I might as well do it now.
Might as well.
I've got a public defender qualification, so I go to court Monday morning for the jury trial for the curfew and interference in Denver.
Which day?
Monday morning.
Okay, good.
Tuesday
So we're
morning.
going. Oh, Tuesday.
Tuesday, the 15th. Same as everyone else.
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
It's
But
not
I've
gonna
got
happen.
a motion, and I've got to get some exhibits ready for it just in case. But I should be able to get it pushed back because of the public defender.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know I still haven't entered a plea in on mine.
It's good. It's good. It's smart. So that's, and then one more update, but I'm going to wait to do that till tomorrow.
Damn you.
Yeah.
Damn, we've got people on the line right now.
Yeah.
Vote one if you want me to kick Pikes in the balls until he gives us the update.
No, we can't do that.
Oh, there's a lot of ones. Oh, that was
Yeah,
fast.
there is. That's a lot of
That's
ones.
fast.
I didn't see anyone.
Look at him flying.
All of those characters look like ones to me.
That's right.
I can't see the screen because I had to turn the brightness down.
1-1. Noli D is the only one that wants you to kick me in the
All right, Nolan, here we go. Wham!
Just for you, Nolan.
Let's see, turned up some brightness there.
Oh, there they are.
Who do we have in here? I can't read this. I gotta go inside to read this.
Everyone's in. I've got a special thing going on, so I'm doing it.
Oh, thanks, Pikes. What do you think of that, huh? I bought those two of those for $5 down in Arizona, and then cut the other fingers off. Appalachian Liberty says, Eric, you're my favorite person and my idol. Oh, well, I may not be the best one to idol. Pick him. He has a nicer smile.
He blushes better.
He does.
He blushes very well.
Oh, try telling my
Bell
G says
can
happy
attest
Fuck
to
the
that.
Cops Day, everyone.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
2 for 6 for the Whoppers. I need the buns changed to the 0 month instead of
Which one? I'm sorry. You want the buns switched to what?
Uh-huh. I'm a Devo now. Oh, Diva.
Anything to drink today?
So is that in the county court?
What are we doing?
Oh, I would like a 10-piece chicken nuggets.
Okay, what kind of?
They frequently don't have it. I don't like. And I would also like. I think that I want. Number 11.
Okay, would you like to upsize it to medium or large?
Let's do large. And a couple extra barbecue for my fries, please.
Okay. Anything else?
The 2 for 6 chicken and a Whopper.
Oh, sure, go with the expensive one.
A chicken and a Whopper.
And a drink.
Okay, 1 second. Did you want the spicy or the crispy chicken? Okay. And what size drink?
On the value.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't do the most expensive one. Can we get that with caviar?
All right. And is that for here or to go?
Forget.
2807. Out of 40?
Warrant, or if it's a Roy City warrant, and we know which case it's applied to.
All right, 1193 is your change.
I'm pretty sure I gave you a $37 bill.
Yeah, no, I ain't falling for it, okay?
I've
Your
had
order
people check the drawer.
49. Let me get your guys' drinks too.
Thank
So
you.
1 large Coke and a value.
Yeah, but it's important that we know which case it's on. Because if that's on the felony case, then that means that they indicted. Yeah, we weren't expecting that. Yeah, I'd like to know if he got his lawyer too. Did you get a drink too?
No.
Noli D said, oh, okay, that's not for me. Hello, Washington County News Station, Utah. Well, Utah's been getting some pretty interesting hits lately, haven't they?
It's been pretty interesting out there in the north
Yeah.
west part of the country.
Interesting times everywhere. So, you know, when we came out of the, were you there when we came out of the courthouse for my federal trial? From the mayor?
Yeah. Or the mayor, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you have any video of that?
Maybe.
Lane wants it.
What happened?
You have to preserve it for evidence.
Why?
The mayor's lawyers are filing an injunction against me for harassment in federal court.
Let me double check. I don't know if I have anything or not.
Can you believe that?
I can.
They still don't get it.
Yeah, I saw that in Colorado Springs.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Is that the update that you're not going to tell anybody? Oh.
Actually, no. We're supposed to go to jury trial December 3rd. For the
For the disorderly. But I think it's interesting that they're willing to settle with you on the jaywalking case, but only for 4 figures. So if being detained in the back of a police car for 45 minutes, simply for video recording, where the police could say that we thought it was illegal to record our police station, then what is being slammed into the ground, having your shit thrown everywhere, mistreated, purely in direct retaliation for that?
and
No, Colorado Springs,
Fourth
no.
Amendment violation. Going into my pockets, knowing that I didn't have weapons,
Yeah, they're allowed to do a pat down for weapon, but
but they can't go into your pocket. It's the Roy City.
yes,
holding
fuck
of the
Judge
signs.
Rudolph. People should be calling those judges, all the judges. It's Roy City? Okay, so if you're looking at the Roy City website, it'll say warrant issued if they've ever issued a warrant. and they did before. So let's try and contact them and confirm that they're holding him. He didn't miss his Royce City case. He missed his Rockwell case.
Yeah.
Thing. So we may need to send a lawyer in there to try and call. What's up, Paul? Are you just getting here at the end? A lawyer called. Otto's not getting out yet. No. Oh, he said I should add wiping my ass with the flag as part of your repertoire. I should. I've already added the, punching myself in the butt.
Look at this shit. They got the regular bun on the bottom, and they fucking put the small one on the top.
But you can't have the seeds, right?
Right.
UK has been a circle of death lately.
That should be his chicken.
Dogs at the which I text my number. Oh. Rockwall County 10/7/2019 bond forfeiture warrant. That's the one that we expected, but that's a misdemeanor case. That's yeah. Let's get to the bottom of that.
I'm fucking with him. That's it.
Dory, that's right. So that's why every judge in Denver should receive phone calls about Judge Rudolph's behavior, because that's causing a man serious problems. What the fuck is wrong with him? Oh, not yet. Okay, I'm ending it now. Talk to you guys later.